Graduate Guru. In the last session, we learnt about reinsurance and co-insurance. So let us do a sum on reinsurance entries. So let's read question 2. Past journal entries in the books of Safe and Sure Insurance Company Limited in respect of their reinsurance business. So they've given us some items over here like premiums on reinsurance ceded to ABC Insurance Company Limited, claims on reinsurance ceded, commission receivable on reinsurance ceded at 5% of the premiums, premium on reinsurance accepted from PQR Company Limited, claims on reinsurance accepted, commission payable on reinsurance accepted, and that is at 3%. And they've also asked us to prepare the ledger accounts for ABC Insurance Company and PQR Insurance Company. So let us first start with the journal entries. We have our format ready over here. So basically the entries that we just discussed, you have to be careful. आपको कहाँ पर इंश्योरेंस कंपनी का अकाउंट डेबिट करना है, कहाँ पर क्रेडिट करना है. So the first one is premium on reinsurance ceded. हमने इंश्योरेंस पास ऑन किया है, so obviously we will have to pay premium on that. So our first entry will be premium on reinsurance ceded account debit and the company जिनको हमने सीड किया है that is ABC. So to ABC Insurance Company Limited account. The amount is directly given, which is 20 lakhs. अब insurance company के लिए, because the amounts are generally big, the format requires कि हम amounts हमेशा thousands में cut off कर दें. So we will remove 3 zeros from our amounts. So यहाँ पर I will remove 3 zeros from 20 lakhs. So it will be 2000. So this is 2000,000. So this is just a way of presenting. Narration would be simple, being premium payable on reinsurance ceded. Then we have claims on reinsurance ceded. अब अगर हम premium pay कर रहे हैं ceded पर, तो claim is something that we will receive on our reinsurance ceded. So the entry will be, the company remains the same. यहाँ पर we are assuming कि हम एक ही कंपनी के साथ reinsurance business कर रहे हैं. So ABC Insurance Company Limited account debit to claims on reinsurance ceded account. Amount is given again 5 lakhs. So we will remove 3 zeros. It will become 500. So this is 500,000. Again narration simple. जैसा sum में दिया है question में, being claims on reinsurance ceded. Then there is commission receivable on reinsurance ceded. This we've already seen कि जब भी हम reinsurance cede करते हैं, commission is something that you will receive. So that's our income. Again, the company remains the same. So we are supposed to receive our commission, ABC Insurance Company Limited account debit to commission on reinsurance ceded account. यहाँ पर we have to calculate an amount क्योंकि they've said 5% of premiums. कौन से premium? यहाँ पर we are talking about reinsurance ceded. So obviously we will see the premium on reinsurance ceded. So this was 2,000,000. So 5% of that, which will be 100,000. So you can write your working over here. 2,000 into 5%, which is 100. Being commission receivable. अब इसके बाद we go to reinsurance accepted. So premium on reinsurance accepted दिया है. This time the company is PQR Insurance Company Limited. So premium on seeded was payable. On accepted, we will have to receive the premium. So we will debit the company, that is PQR Insurance Company Limited account debit to premium on reinsurance accepted. And the amount given is 15 lakhs. We'll again remove 3 zeros. So it will become 1500,000. Then next is claims. Claims on reinsurance accepted, again that is reverse of your seeded. So seeded में हमने claims को credit किया था, we would receive the claim. Accepted means हमें claim pay करना पड़ेगा. So claims on reinsurance accepted account debit and the company remains the same, that is PQR Insurance Company Limited account. Again the amount is given as 3 lakhs. So we remove 3 zeros, it will become 300,000. And then we have commission. Commission payable on reinsurance accepted. So commission on reinsurance accepted account debit and we are supposed to pay it to PQR. Again there is a calculation involved. Commission यहाँ पर है 3% of premiums. कौन से premium? Premium on the accepted business, that is this. So 1500 का 3% हम calculate करेंगे. So 1500 into 3%, we will get 45,000. Okay, so this was pretty self-explanatory. They've also asked us to prepare the ledger accounts. So basically to find the balance कि ABC से हमें कितने पैसे लेने हैं या देने हैं, and same way for PQR. So let us prepare the formats for the ledger accounts also. So let us do this ledger account. Basically हमें सिर्फ posting करनी है जो हमने already entries pass की है. We just have to give the second effect. So यहाँ पर first entry में ABC is credited. So ABC के credit side पे we will write buy premium. In brackets you can write down reinsurance. और amount कितना है premium का? It was 20 lakhs जो हमने 2000 लिखा है because our amounts are in thousands. For the second entry, ABC is debited with 500 and the amount is for claims. So to claims, again I'll write in bracket reinsurance and the amount is 500. और जो third entry है, again ABC is debited with 100. This is for commission. So to commission reinsurance with 100. बाकी की entries is for PQR. So let us post that also. So first entry for PQR में PQR is debited to premium 1500. So PQR के debit side पे to premium reinsurance 1500. For the second entry for PQR, PQR is credited with claims. So buy claims, again in brackets reinsurance, and the amount is 300. And again for commission also PQR is credited with 45. और हमें सिंपली ये अकाउंट्स क्लोज करने हैं लाइक वी जनरली डू. सो ABC के लिए क्रेडिट साइड इज मोर. जब हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे वी विल गेट 1400,000. दिस इज नथिंग बट द बैलेंस कैरीड डाउन. एंड PQR के लिए इट इज ऑन द ऑपोजिट साइड, डेबिट साइड ज्यादा है. Let us subtract and find the balance. 1500 minus 345, we will get 1155. By balance carried down. So this is how you finish your entries on reinsurance, and we've also prepared the ledger accounts for our reinsurers. So take all of this down, then we'll move on to some advanced level sum. Now let us go to question number 3. Here we are going to do some calculations of premiums and claims. Let us read the question first. From the following information provided by Seafarer Insurance Company Limited, prepare schedules for premiums earned and claims incurred for the year ended 31st March 2020. So यहाँ पर they have given us 2 columns. एक है direct business and the other is reinsurance. अब reinsurance कौन सा accepted है, कौन सा ceded है, you should be able to understand that. So हमेशा direct business और reinsurance accepted के entries same जाते हैं. So if you are receiving premium, then the receipt of premium is on direct business and reinsurance accepted. Reinsurance ceded पे हम प्रीमियम पे करते हैं. So you have to be careful about these words जो हमारे क्वेश्चन में दिए हैं. So we have premiums received 27,60,000 and 2,35,800. फिर premiums receivable है, और receivable के लिए they have given us 2 dates, 1st April 2019 and 31st March 2020. So 1st April obviously will be the opening balance, और जो 31st March है that will be the closing balance. So ये जो premiums received and receivable है, obviously for direct business we know that is the direct amount given. Reinsurance के column में जो है these will be in respect of reinsurance which we have accepted. और उसके बाद we have premiums paid and payable. This will obviously be for reinsurance ceded. So we have premiums paid in the reinsurance column, premiums payable opening balance that is 1st April, premiums payable closing balance that is 31st March. फिर ऐसे ही we have details for claims also, claims paid, claims payable on opening balance and closing balance. So again जो claims paid है that is for direct business and reinsurance accepted, और जो claims received के details दिए हैं that is for reinsurance ceded. So as I said, the reinsurance accepted and direct business will always be the same. So if you are paying something for direct and reinsurance accepted, it will be paid. If you are receiving something, it will be the same for direct and reinsurance accepted. Ceded के लिए it will always be the opposite. And then they have said expenses on surveyors fees, legal fees, etc. in respect of claims were rupees 1,25,000. So these are the costs of the claim. जब हमने claims का schedule किया था, I had explained to you that जो भी हम cost incur करेंगे like valuation, legal fees, surveyor charges, if it is directly related to the claim amount, तो हम उसे claim के cost में add कर देंगे. And that is what we are going to do with this amount. Now all these amounts are given in lakhs, but as per our format we have to cut down 3 zeros और हम सारे amounts लिखेंगे after removing the 3 zeros, that is in thousands. So I have a format ready over here. we are going to prepare first the schedule 1, which is for premiums earned, and then we'll go to the second schedule, which is for the claims. So in our premium schedule, our format is you start with direct business, then you add accepted, and then you subtract ceded. So first let us begin with our premiums on direct business. But for direct business, accepted business, ceded business, for every type of premium that we are receiving or paying, there is some adjustments given. Pehle to they've given us paid ya received, then they've given us the closing balance and also the opening balance. So how are we going to adjust that? So within each head, hum kuch calculations batayenge in the inner column. So first, direct business, you always receive premium. So I will write received during the year. And they've given it to us under direct business. The received is 2760. I'm removing 3 zeros because I'm changing my amounts to thousands. So we will write it like this, 2760.00, because in some numbers shayad decimals aayenge. Then we add the receivable. But which one will you add? जो closing receivable है वो हम add करेंगे. So our closing receivable amount for direct business, that is what we are going to add, which is, I will write it as 118.20. Let's take a subtotal of these two. So 2760 plus 118.2, we get 2878.20. Now we also have the opening balance given, so that has to be subtracted. So receivable opening. And what is the amount for receivable opening? It is 137.70. And when we do this calculation, that is when we will get our net premium on the direct business. So let us subtract that. So we get 2740.50. Now why am I adding the closing and why am I subtracting the opening? Closing means इस साल के लिए we have to receive some premium जो हमें नहीं मिला है. So obviously it's our income, but it is not included in this received. So I am adding it. और जो opening balance है, that is for the last year. Last year के premiums जो हमें नहीं मिले थे वो, तो maybe इस received के figure में वो last year के amounts भी included है. But when we are preparing our revenue account, we only want to know the income of the current year. इसीलिए we add closing and we subtract the opening. This is standard even for our normal final accounts. We always add the closing outstanding and we subtract the opening outstanding. So that is what we are doing over here. So this was for the direct business. अब direct business के साथ we have to add reinsurance accepted वाले premium. So let us do that. So we will say plus premium on reinsurance accepted. So again, accepted pay, we get premium. So first we will write received during the year. So let us see what is the amount for that. It is 235.80. Whatever is there in the last 3 digits, we will put it in the decimal form. Again, add closing receivable. So our closing receivable is 9.90. Let's take a subtotal of that. So 235.8 plus 9.9, we get 245.70 और इसमें से we will subtract the opening receivable और opening receivable का amount है 11.10. So let us subtract that and take it outside. We will get 234.60. So this is our net premium for reinsurance accepted. So direct business reinsurance accepted हो गया. Now we have to subtract our premium on reinsurance ceded. So on ceded we will pay. So we will say paid during the year. हमारे question में भी if you will see they've given us premiums paid. So the amount for that will be 190.80. Again I'm going to add my closing payable. So here we are calling it payable because we are paying it. So our closing payable is 6, that is 6,000. So I'll write it as 6.00. We'll take a subtotal and I will subtract my opening payable. And the opening balance of payable is 8.40. That is 8,400. Let us subtract this. So 196.8 minus 8.4, we get 188.40. But I am putting it in brackets क्योंकि ये हमें subtract करना है. These are premiums on reinsurance ceded. So इन दोनों के total से we will subtract this. So let us do that subtraction. 234.6 plus 2740.5. I will add these two and minus 188.4. We get 2786.70. This is our net premium earned. This is what will be taken to the revenue account. Of course, after doing adjustment for unexpired risk reserve, जो हमने already सीखा है, but in this question there is no information about that. So I am not going to show any unexpired risk reserve unless and until I have it in my question. So this is the net premium. So one part of the sum we've done where we've calculated the premium to be taken to the revenue account. Now let us do the same for claims. So let us make our schedule 2, claims incurred. Again in claims incurred we have to give adjustments for reinsurance accepted, reinsurance ceded, etc. पर यहाँ पर format is slightly different. Here in our schedule format, after showing the claims paid on reinsurance, subtracting reinsurance ceded, उसके बाद we have to do adjustment for the closing payable and the opening payable. So there we are going to show it in a slightly different manner. So first I am going to start with claims paid and under that on direct business. So they've given us our claims on direct business as 2190. But I also have to add my expenses, which is the last part of the sum where they've said that expenses on surveyor's fees etc. is 1,25,000. So 2,190,000 जो हमारा amount है plus 125 cost यहीं पर add कर देंगे. I will not show it separately. This is just for our understanding. एक्चुअल फॉर्मेट में हम कभी ऐसे दिखाते नहीं हैं, but of course this is for you to remember that we have added the expenses. So let us add these two. 2190 plus 125, we get 2315. I'll put 0.00. Now I will have to take the claims on reinsurance accepted. And here again I will take the paid amount. So reinsurance accepted pay, we have paid 174,000. Let's take a subtotal of these two inside only. We get 2489. इसमें we will subtract the claim on reinsurance ceded. So reinsurance ceded पे जो हमें receive हुआ है, that I am going to subtract from the total of what I have paid on direct and reinsurance accepted. So we have received 63,000 during the year. So let us subtract and take it outside. So 2489 minus 63 gives us 2426. Now this is what is the net paid amount for the year. So to this I add my claims outstanding at the end. So at the end means the closing amounts which are given. Now यहाँ पर because the format is not expecting us to give all the details, so यहाँ पर we will show the plus minus in the brackets. So we will take the outstanding claims for direct business first. So direct business में closing outstanding is 30.30. To this I will add the reinsurance accepted wale claims which are closing outstanding, which is 3.60, and I will subtract the closing outstanding of reinsurance ceded. So reinsurance ceded pay closing outstanding or receivable is 11.70. So let us do this plus minus. 30.3 plus 3.6 minus 11.7. We get 22.20 as the net claims outstanding. So let us add it to our this number over here, 2426. We get 2448.20, and now I have to subtract the claims outstanding at the beginning, that is the opening months. So here I will just show in brackets net so that we know that we are netting off insurance accepted ceded wale claims also. So again over here I will take the direct business and I will add accepted. So direct business 28.20. On reinsurance accepted, our opening outstanding is 4.80. And on reinsurance ceded, our opening outstanding is 12.60. So let us do this calculation. 28.2, 4.8 minus 12.6. Net amount is 20.40. which we have to subtract, क्योंकि यहाँ पर we are minusing, that is subtracting the outstanding at the beginning. So let us do this. 2448.2 minus 20.4, we get 2427.80. So these are our net claims paid. ये जाएगा हमारे रेवेन्यू अकाउंट में. So I hope you have understood all of this, both of these schedules, that is premiums and claims. What we are doing in effect is the same, पर formats are different. यहाँ पर we show it as per the business, direct, accepted, ceded. यहाँ पर we show it as per the heads, that is paid, outstanding at the end, outstanding at the beginning. And this is what is our final answer. So take this down and then we'll discuss a question for homework. So let's discuss question 4, जो ऐसा ही similar question है, which you are going to try for homework. So from the following information provided by Reliable Insurance Company Limited, show the schedules in respect of claims incurred for the year ended 31st March. So यहाँ पर it's a simpler sum. You only have to make the schedule for claims. आपको premiums का schedule नहीं बनाना है. So they've given claims paid, claims received, दोनों direct and for reinsurance. Claims payable, that is opening and closing is given. 1st April is opening, 31st March is closing. Claims receivable is also given, opening and closing, और claims receivable है, so it is in the reinsurance column, जो हमारे reinsurance ceded के amounts हैं. Expenses of management, यहाँ पर total expense दिया है 17,25,000. But in brackets they have said includes 1,90,000 for surveyor's fees and 2,10,000 for legal expenses in respect of claims settled. So जो आपको cost add करना है, जैसे हमने यहाँ पर 125 add किया था in this sum. So similarly आपको इसमें भी cost add करना है to your main claims which are paid. For which amount are you going to add? Only the surveyor's fees and the legal expenses जो brackets में दिया है. You will not include the total 17,25,000. वो पूरा management expense है. That is not the cost of claim. Cost of claim is only surveyor's fees and legal expenses. That is what you are going to add to your claims paid on direct business. So I hope you have followed this and I hope you will be able to do this sum by yourself. So that's it for this session. Thank you.